Red alert, roll up, get your pens, get your paper, because it's time for Observation Corner. I have an advert that I have edited together 3 times for you to watch. At the end of that advert, I will ask 5 questions based on what you've seen. It's just get them right. That's the whole thing. So let's see what's going to do. It's Michael Patterson says it's guessing time. And I gave you a little hint before the break saying that we're going to build a house. A very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. I wonder what that strange noise was this week, and I've just realised it's the rain. It's the rain, yeah, because this has sound cancellation, noise cancellation, but this new mic does not. So I haven't got around to switching that bit off yet. So apologies for the sound. If it does get really bad, so if the rain comes throwing down, I will switch to this, but I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Let's watch an advert, shall we? And it's time to go and say hello to the advert that's based on humans building buildings. A human building of a house. Yeah, it's Halifax. Be right back.
One building society that's given more money to more people for more mortgages than anyone else. So if you want to get into a new home, you know who to talk to. Get a little extra help from the Halifax. One building society that's given more money to more people for more mortgages than anyone else. So if you want to get into a new home, you know who to talk to. Get a little extra help from the Halifax. One building society that's given more money to more people for more mortgages than anyone else. So if you want to get into a new home, you know who to talk to. Get a little extra help from the Halifax.
There you go, there's your advert. Short and sweet this week after last week's COG, which was about 5 minutes worth of ads going on there, but a great advert. If you remember that, I remember that. One for Roscoe. How many people was needed to make the house? Stop giving away question 4. You all know how to do this. You all know how to do this. It's just, oh, no. You know how to do this. You know when you hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. But anyway, you might have an easy one there. Correct answers gain points, wrong answers lose points. The quicker you answer, more points you either win or lose. Not answering doesn't fetch your score, so if you don't know the answer, you don't have to answer. But the first person with the most points at the end of the round will be added on to tonight's Wall of Fame. I was supposed to go into studio mode to see if everything's okay, and I hit the wrong button. Well, okay, here we go. Question number one, everyone. Good luck, here we go, starting the game. As the advert starts from the perspective of the camera, which trench is the builder sitting at? Is it bottom trench, left trench, right trench, or top trench? Someone's going to go, bottom trench. So, as the advert starts from the perspective of the camera, which trench is the builder sitting at? What's a trench? Ha. Have I spelled trench wrong? Sure, trench is supposed to spell Trench. It's one of those words you don't normally spell. Correct answer, by the way, we're going to keep it on this one now, is right trench. All by myself. Just don't know what it is. Trench is what you can see there. So you can see you got the trenches that trenches, right? Yeah, absolutely. A trench is a kind of like, I want to say a trench. Trench is something dug into the hole, into the ground that makes you lower. So it's, as you can see, his legs are dangling in a trench, so you can walk along it, and it's below ground. 7 people went for it. 4 out of 7 got that right. No one saw the thing. There we go. Let's see the scores. Danto Shoe got that right. So did you. So did Mrs. Danto. So did Moon Empress. Kino Sham, Only Invisible, and Michael Patterson get that one wrong. Okay, question number 2. Soldiers used to dig them and fight from them in the world wars. Yeah, but that's effectively what. Other than that, it is. I need to get a proper definition. Trench. Definition. A long, narrow ditch is what the Oxford English Dictionary says. A long, narrow, deep depression in the ocean bed, typically running parallel to a plate. Nope, not that one. Yeah, a long, narrow ditch. That's what it is. Okay, question number 2 coming up on your screens right now. When the builder drops into the trench, from the perspective of the camera, which side is the woman standing on? Is the woman standing on the left, or is the woman standing on the right? Oh, don't worry about it, Yamago. Trust me, there's stuff that I don't know. I play ignorant. I go, yeah, I know exactly what that is, and then I end up going to Mrs. Tracker. What's that? And that's me in my 40s. Apparently, I'm cutting out a tiny bit. So, is anyone else hearing my sound problems? I thought I was fine. And Michael Patterson's flexing there. Okay, correct answer is when the builder drops into the trench from the perspective of the camera, which side is the woman standing on? Standing on the left. The left. I think it is trying to mask the rain. Yeah. What I might do is go into it. Let's go into some filters. I'll turn that filter off. Because it's the noise gate. I'll turn the noise gate off for tonight. There. So it's just going to pick up any sound that comes through. It'll just pick it up. So I'll go for that. The left is the correct answer. 8 people went for it. Out of the 8 people got it right, 7 got it. Out of the 8 people who went for it, 7 got it right. And those 8 people are not going to be 8, it's 7. Those are Aaron Invincible, Dr. Scotland, Kino Sham, this is Danto, Moon Empress, and Yabba Gold getting it right, Michael Patterson getting that one wrong. Danto is still in the lead, only just with Mrs. Danto in 2nd place. Moon Empress in 3rd, Jew is in 4th, Dr. Scotland's in 5th, Yabba Gold's in 6th, Kino Sham is in 7th, Aaron Invincible's in 8th, and Michael Patterson's in 9th. Lisa Velli, my power washing is masking the sound from the rain. Yeah, it's definitely throwing it down. It is a conservatory, I mean, so you can tell by that plasticky sound on the top. Popping peas. Apologies. I need a. I've got a new. It takes time to get it all working properly. You can't even hear the rain. Fair enough. Right, next question coming up on your screen right now. A power wash simulator. How many women are dressed in white dresses with the planters on their shoulders as they appear walking towards the house? Is that 1, 2, or 3? Scotland. Not the woman I was thinking it was, but I still got it right. Fair enough. It's a good thing you got it right. You got 1 second left to answer how many women dressed in white dresses with planters on their shoulders as they appear walking towards the house. 1, 2, or 3. Your setup is brilliant for me. I hear nothing. Oh, thank you. I mean, I have tweaked it. I mean, I'll put the filter back on. Let me try the filter again. 1 sec. Where's the filter? There, the noise gate's back on. We've got some flexing going on there from Michael Patterson in the negative numbers. Correct answer is 2. And did anyone actually pay attention to this guy here? The correct answer is 2. That's supposed to say, this is the life, by the way. If I hide it, you can see. Hang on. Let's just hide the overlay. There. When the video plays, right, the women are walking away from the camera, towards the house. That guy there, that's circled, is on someone's shoulders. He's just smiling, going, this is the life. And he comes across the screen from left to right. So, I think that's just brilliant. And I was going to include it in the question, but then I just found it too funny to just leave it as it is. So, yeah, I just left it as it is. Let's see the scores. He has letterbox. He's the letterbox. Of course he's smiling. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Aaron the Invincible, Juberella, Mrs. Danto, Yabba Gold, Danto, Kino Sham, Moon Empress 2K, and Dr. Scott getting it right. Michael Patterson get that one wrong, which means Mrs. Danto now takes the lead from Danto. We have the Dantos fighting it out for first place. Moon Empress is in third place. Jews in fourth. Dr. Scottnik is in 5th place. Yabba Gold's in 6th. Oh no, A-Game's gone into the tray. You know what that means. Need that red alert sound. Yabba Gold's in 6th. Aaron Invincible's in 7th. Kino Shams in 8th. Michael Patterson's in 9th. Right, next question coming up on your screen, which is question number 4. Poo corner. It is poo corner. It's not good. How many children are on top of the door plinth? So the thing above the door. They're dressed in white. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Brown alert. Oh gosh. Yeah. We're not going to red alert. We're going to brown alert. Oh god, it is as well. Poor boy, because we have to give him laxative. We can't get it right every now and then. Every now and then we'll get it spot on. And it's perfect. Sometimes we go a little bit overboard. And to quote something, it's bad. That doesn't mean anything. That's good. I don't mind that. How many children are on top of the door? How many children are on top of the door plinth? The correct answer is 5. 5 is correct. 9 people went for it. 8 out of 9 people got that one right. Well done to the 8 of 9 who got that right. He's done a poo. Oh, great. Of course he does. He did it in quiz night a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? Who got that right the fastest? Jew got that right the fastest. Then Moon Empress, then Aaron the Invincible, then Kino Sham, Yabba Gold got that right. Mrs. Danto got it right. Danto got it right. Dr. Scott got it right. Dr. Michael Patterson didn't. So, Mrs. Danto holds the lead over Danto. Moon Empress is in 3rd place. Jews in 4th. Dr. Scottnik's in 5th. Beg your pardon, got a burp there, sorry. Yabba Gold's in 6th. Aaron the Invincible's in 7th. Kino Sham's in 8th. And Michael Patterson's in 9th. Right, the final question. It's on your screens now. How many builders make up the chimney top? 1, 2, 3, or 4? That was me deliberately going with the How many builders make up the chimney top? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Now, I think this one will catch people out. Because I've got the arrows there. And I've got a really bad joke with it as well. How many builders make up the chimney top? In fact, I'm going to hide the overlay for a second. Because I need to show it. Correct answer is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 toppers. Yay! I'll get my coat. There we go. Kino Shaman Moon Empress flexing away there. 7 people went for it and got it right. 1 person went for it and got it wrong, which means we've got 7 of 8 getting it right. Wow, that brings us to the end of the round, doesn't it? So congratulations and GG's goes to Mrs. Danto with 87,049 points. GG's, Mrs. Danto. 2nd place, just 100 points behind, 1,000 points behind even. Danto with 86,086. 3rd place for Moon Empress. Nice top 3 there. with 77,236. Dr. Scotland in 4th place with 68,799. Aaron the Invincible finishing in the top 5 with 66,280. Then Kino Sham with 64,750. Yabba Gold with 47,668. Jubarella with 37,226. And finally, Michael Patterson won with 56,095 in the red. Who was the person who got that wrong? You got that question wrong. But everyone else, well done. Mrs. Danto has got that second win. Considering Mrs. Danto was ill last week, Miss Danto answered for Mrs. Danto. So I think is this the second observation corner you've got right in a row? Just checking that. I'm just... I have to find the quiz night chat. Mrs. Danto. Yes, this is your second consecutive observation corner. Well, GG's on that. So let's go to the Wall of Fame. So Mrs. Danto taking the win there. Which means Mrs. Danto now... they are your best rounds. You've done an awesome job. That means you have jumped up to 6 wins. So you are still at the bottom of the left-hand side, but you're 6. So we've got from the bottom 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 14. That is incredibly close on everyone's side there. That is incredibly close. She's on observation duty, absolutely. You don't have to actually know anything. It's a good round. I think that's why I like it. It's a good round. Let's bring the board away so everyone can see the board, because I know sometimes it interferes with what's on screen. So yeah, so Lou Stone leaving 14 wins, Michael Patterson with 10, Jew with 9, Danto with 8, Dr. Scottick with 7, Mrs. Danto with 6, Aaron the Invincible with 3, Yabba Gold with 2, and then Cape Town Dean, Jailman of 17, Kino Sham, Lisa Elliott, Moon Empress Decay, Twomberto, Hoovian, and Warwick all with a win onto their names. So GG's everybody on that as we go across and go to the no music one on here. Okay.